A massive 40% of the UK's total carbon emissions come from the built environment. Daily operations within buildings contribute to some of that figure. Lighting, heating, cooling and technology, it all comes at a cost. But up to 50% of any new build's emissions are embodied carbon, the carbon that's emitted in the creation of the building's fabric. As we approach the government's target of net zero by 2050, ways to reduce operational carbon are being implemented, but dealing with the issue of embodied carbon still needs greater action. If we are to tackle the climate emergency, we must find a way to limit embodied carbon before it makes it into our buildings. In collaboration with the University of Cambridge, Price & Myers has created a powerful tool to take on this global challenge and maximise carbon efficiency. Meet Panda, a parametric and numeric design assessment tool that analyses designs at concept stage to determine which design options have the lowest embodied carbon. For each option, Panda calculates the embodied carbon across the entire life of the building, from material extraction, processing and manufacture, transport and construction, up to demolition and disposal. Design parameters can be changed in real time, allowing the design team to watch and immediately see the impact of individual changes on the structure's embodied carbon. So when you change the grid spacing, alter the loads on the structure, choose different materials, or manipulate the floor depths, you can see the impact of embodied carbon as a whole. The benefits are substantial, and not just for the environment. Panda has the potential for huge savings in material costs too, because it identifies where any given design sits in relation to both optimum cost and carbon saving. And crucially, this is all done before the initial building scheme is finalised. Panda even has a fully functional soil model, allowing for known or estimated soil parameters, so it can determine the best foundations to use for any particular project. The ability to assess and quantify not just a handful, but thousands of design possibilities at concept stage before planning makes Panda an unparalleled industry tool. By establishing its use early in the design process, project teams can progress knowing that their structures are already designed for maximum embodied carbon efficiency. Speak to our team today and discover how Panda could become an indispensable tool for your next project.